Like the video and subscribe right now, and Wizard Doggo will help your wish come true. Speedway just now. Only one other person in the store. I walk in and go straight to the register. Cashier, no mask. Me, yours works doesn't it? Cashier, well you're supposed to have one. Me, says who? Cashier, what? Me, never mind. I have a condition that precludes me from wearing one. Cashier, really? Me, yeah, it's called an overabundance of functioning brain cells. Cashier, me. Cashier, with a big sigh, what can I get you? The other customer in the store discreetly removes his mask and sticks it in his pocket. Greek yogurt parfait. Instructions. Please make sure to add all ingredients. Yogurt at the bottom, followed by all of the fruits with banana and pineapple, then granola and honey on top of it. I want all equal parts. I do not want an entire cup of yogurt with a little bit of fruit and an even smaller bit of granola and honey. I want all equal parts. Do not give me a whole entire cup of yogurt only fitting a small amount of fruit and granola on top, because it's coming right back if so. Dog walking Castle Hill. I was walking my small dog and my daughter's small dog on leashes around noon when one stopped to smell a bush. His paw was on a lawn and the sprinklers immediately went off. The two dogs panicked and my daughter's dog wiggled out of his harness and started running. Luckily he stopped when I called him. I can't believe that a lawn is more important than a dog's life. Really? Well said, I say. The reason mask wearers get so upset with non-mask wearers actually has nothing to do with the virus. Believe it or not, most of them are actually intelligent enough to know that it's all bullshit. They know better. They are just playing the game. Don't rock the boat. The real reason they are upset with you is because you are a walking billboard reminding them of their lack of courage and how foolish, subservient, and gullible they look. They are envious of you for your courage and your dignity in the face of tyranny. Keep up the resistance. I'm going to make a very nice sign to wear over my head when I go out in public so people can read it from the front, and from the back it's going to say, I've already had Rona, my blood could save your life, do not tell me to wear a mask or I will snap like a ducking chihuahua. Mind your own ducking business. Unfortunately, if masks are mandatory, will not be attending. They don't need them at school. It's ridiculous to expect kids who are not in any danger to wear them while working out. I understand your point of view and guidelines, but this is ridiculous and getting out of hand. Our kids are being made to feel if they breathe on someone, said person will drop dead. Sorry for the dramatics, but is terrified she is walking around infecting people at every breath. New info just quietly released by the CDC has proven this very false. 94% of COVID reported deaths had underlying health concerns. If you have a teacher in your studio with underlying health issues, maybe they should take a leave until they feel safe and comfortable. The flu kills more. Our mental health kills more. Enough is enough. Pulling my child won't make a difference to this nonsense, but I have to stand up for what I believe in. These guidelines cause stress and harm to our kids. She won't be back in September. If you decide to make masks optional, please do let us know. All the best. A difficult decision. One and I made together. She is going to do cheerleading and soccer this year without a mask. I don't care what you believe in, but I believe in making the best choices for my children. This used to be my sister and I sushi restaurant until last Friday when we went to go eat and we were greeter asked to put on a mask. We explained we are exempt. The man requested to see our exemption card, which is illegal. I explained what he was asking for is against the law. He went to talk to another woman who came back and said we must put down our name and phone number. We refused and were harassed by customers leaving and told to leave. My sister is 7 months pregnant and they refused to serve us because of a simple mask. Our human rights were violated in many different ways. I requested a business card so I could get a hold of Yeez Corp, was also denied that information. I told the wait staff we were speaking to that they are losing business. She literally shrugged her shoulders. She didn't care how she was treating us. Unbelievable how we were treated. That's fucking insane how parents think punishment will help with everything. Drank your soda? Go in the corner, more will show up. Broke your arm. You grounded for a month. I remember one time I accidentally lit myself on fire. My mom didn't ask if I was okay. She got angry because I ruined my shirt. Folks, the park is closed to the public. That includes the entitled woman with her horse who decided the closed signs didn't apply to her. It's never okay for men to give CPR to an unconscious woman. Resuscitation is just a fancy word for rape. Men are now afraid to give women CPR in case they are accused of sexual assault. Woman steps out onto wing after plane lands as it was too hot. Gets banged by airline for life. I have seen the term Karen used in several next door post responses recently. I'd like to respectfully ask that you reconsider before using it. I know that use of it can be a woke shorthand for certain undesirable and entitled behavior, but the meme is fraught with misogyny, and it's really hurtful for those of us who bear this name to hear it used like this. How would you feel if the name that your parents lovingly picked out for you got turned into an epithet? Certainly your refraining or reframing isn't going to make this meme disappear from the current national discussion, but does it have to be part of the discourse on our little neighborhood listserv? Surely there are other words you can use to describe behavior you deem racist and entitled. Thank you for your consideration. I'm gonna need to speak with the manager who approved this post. Featured comment. My profile picture is a tomato. When you see a Karen wearing a mask in public, one shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. If you want to be featured in the next video, use #dankness. As an American, you have a right not to wear a mask. But, just like you, businesses have a right to not let you in, not serve you. You can't have it both ways. You are free to make choice, but that means accepting the consequences of your actions. Screaming at employees and businesses for protecting their worker and customers does not make you a patriot, it makes you an asshole. Don't mistake inconvenience for oppression. That's how you treat people in Australia, worse than the Hong Kong riots. Shameful and shameful press for continuing the Ovid hype. 99.9% recover same as flu. 1.5 million die yearly from tuberculosis. No shutdown. I'm giving 1 star because of the cheap management and customer service. I heard the food was very good, so I went to try. Me and the boyfriend got the calamari, spaghetti al vongole, and gnocchi. All were very delicious. I was actually so impressed that when the manager came to ask us how everything tasted, I told her it was some of the best Italian food I've had, and I told her I'm going to post about it on Instagram, where I have over 11,000 followers and a lot of them are in the area. She seemed very happy about it. I was wrong. I thought that she would be grateful for the free advertising, but when the check came there was literally no discount at all. I thought at least one of the entrees would be taken off, but they didn't even take off the calamari or even the drinks. I won't go back here because of this, which is a shame, because the food was very good. The manager needs to understand how to treat customers. When a childless person tells me they are tired, imagine thinking you have monopoly on suffering because you were raw dogging. Very steep and too high. This was almost a full day's climbing, and my girlfriend was crying at one point. When we did get to the top there was nothing there. Mount Snowdon has a pub, restaurant and toilets at its top. Luckily we had brought some sandwiches and drinks, so anyone else climbing this one, be warned there are no facilities at the top. The climb basically went on for far too long and the last part was particularly steep and difficult. It was also cloudy at the top, so the view was non-existent. The long walk back down was boring, and again took too long. My grandchildren are still in my selfish daughter ovaries. This is so sad. Later, stay away from knuckers like this. I need $20. $20 to do what, babe? My kids have school trip tomorrow, they ain't tell me till today, shaking my head. Or damn shaking my head, well they just have to not go, babe, they told you too late. Wow, so you can't give me $20? Babe, you are going to have to ask the kids' fathers for that kinda stuff. You know what, I don't wanna talk to you no more. Oh okay then it was fun while it lasted, but me giving you money will never work unless you're my wife. I'm sorry. You got 3 kids and 2 fathers for those kids. Those men gotta give you that money, sweetie. You have been visited by one-eyed Blackjack the cat. Good health and treasure will come to you, but only if you reply, yo ho catty, yo ho catty. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for more daily videos.